shitty. Like when I say my service was shitty, what I mean is, welcome to Mario Kart 8. I just had really crap service, super duper crap service, and I called them about it, and the lady was like, "Oh well, it's because you ran out of data for the month." God damn it!
Yeah, you had ran out of data.
But I hadn't run out of data.
Ran out of crappy data apparently.
Yeah, I had run out of data for the month. Is this actually recording? Oh, it's not. What is happening? Oh my. Oh. Okay, stop doing that. Oh man, so much is happening. Why is any of this happening? Okay, we're just gonna close this out. Oh god, oh. You fuck me so often. No, is it? No, I don't know if it is recording or not. It's running. Like in the, okay, it's, oh, what? Christ. It's running, but it's not running. Oh, I'm gonna lose this race because I can't hear a goddamn thing. Oh. Not Apollo Crews. Oh my gosh. Hold on. The problem is, like, there's too many things running. There we go. Fucking stop. Okay, now Elgato wants to fucking work with me. Yeah, you piece of dog ass. Fuck. Alright. The fuck was I talking about? Yeah, I didn't run out of data. Like, I didn't run out of data. They just decided that me running out of data was way easier than them sending somebody out to fix the damn dish. That was the deal. It was just that much easier. And they just told me that. And then when the guy was on the phone, the last time I spoke to somebody at HughesNet, which it's all in screenshots, I have proof. They try to tell me it's a lie. I got my proof. If they try to say I falsified shit, I kind of want to get money out of this. Like, I kind of want to be able to sue them for, like, annoyance. Can I sue you for annoying me? I feel like I should be able to.
No. It's
emotional stress.
It's yeah, exactly. And a complete waste of people's time.
Yeah, for real. And so, like, that's what it comes down to is they fucking. She was like, "No, it's you ran out of data and you have to wait." The reason it didn't make any sense is because my data had been slow for like 2 or 3 months straight, and I wasn't able to use the service that I had. And your bro was like, he was like, "Is your service still on?" I was like, "Oh yeah, totally. Like, it's been on the entire time throughout all this horse shit. My service has been on." And he was like, "Well, that right there says, like, if y'all are trying to say that y'all cut my service off, but my service is still on, how can you charge me a fee to say that you cut my service off? Because you didn't. It's still on. Like, it's still on and active right now. At this very moment. It is still on and active. And that's just all it was to it. I should not have finished 7th. Like, I shouldn't have finished above 10th. But somehow I did. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So that's what nah, who you telling? Who you telling? And so I gotta call them Monday and see what happens. And then see if they'll, because what I want is for them to work out a deal with me. Because I would like to keep the service. Because it does upload better than the AT&T. Like, it just does. Oh God, that's wrong. So I would like to keep it, but I don't know if they will let me, because I'm pretty sure they're not going to be willing to, like, I don't know if they're going to be willing to charge me less than $100 a month, because I'd be willing to go back down to the 80 or the 70 a month. I'd be willing. I don't want to. I really don't want to, because I feel like I should pay for the amount of, like, for the level of service I get. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like AT&T should charge you by the number of bars you can get in your area. If you can get a full 5 or 6 bars, then dope. But if you only get like 3 or like 2 or 3 where you live, 3 at max, they should only charge you for that level of service. They won't, of course, but they should. But enough about that, because I've talked about that in episodes already. Let's talk about Dick Swallow McGee over here, who was trying to get in your booty hole. Because that's what I think all these guys who refuse to stop talking to you after they play you in, like, whatever, I feel like that's what this is. If I kept picking on a girl after she was like, I don't want to talk to you, it's because I want to fuck her. It is it. There ain't no other reason. There ain't no other reason.
There
It's
you
because I want to
go.
fuck her. It's like, it's not only because I want to fuck
There
her,
you go.
it's because I want to fuck her bad.
Hey, you are definitely my star witness, because I always hit you and send you all screenshots and all the nonsense that I get in regards to hate mail.
And it's always
Man.
well, no, it's always something competitive. Like if you was getting that from
Yeah.
like, if you was getting that from like you was playing Payday 2, and the dude was just mad that you're the reason that they didn't get to like y'all didn't finish the heist. Yeah, okay, I kind of get it. Kinda. Like nigga, you suck. Stop fucking playing like screwing everybody up. Like stop. But that's not what happened. It's a one-on-one fighting game or a team-based, game of sorts, and you are complaining after you won.
Right.
You won the match.
Exactly.
Like, let's get this straight. Let's just so everybody understands. He's not losing to Jay and then complaining. He beat him and then sent a message about like, "Ha ha, you suck. Wow, you need." And it's not like a GG. It's nothing good. It's not like, "Oh, good game, man. Like you tried. Like GG." No, that's what you do if you beat somebody in a match. A simple GG. Don't say shit else. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
But to be like, "Oh man, you just blew it there, didn't you?" Like, man, why do you even play it like that shit? No, like that's gonna bite you in the dick hole. Like it's gonna crawl up your dick hole, grow spikes, and bite you a lot.
Okay, hold on. Shout out to this 2K7 in this awesome ass video. Of course, if y'all want to see what the hell he's talking about, it's on Twitter.
I'll if I can remember this, because this should go up this week, depending. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's going up this week.
Don't even matter. It ain't going nowhere.
The links will be in the
nowhere.
description to the threads. At least the last one, the last time this nonsense happened, and it just kind of keeps going. Is the ugly part. Like it's one thing to like talk mad shit and then like be done with it, but it's talking mad shit and then the next day starting up again. I'm not even playing you. I'm not playing you.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
Why are you still talking to me?
So those that will hear this and decide to go investigate for themselves what the hell these guys talking about, try to give you a simpler version. Playing Street Fighter 4. If you know me, you know that's my game. Hell, the Street Fighter series is my game. So I lost. Big whoop, right? Show me somebody who ain't never lost.
I just came in 7-6. So by all means. And this is the one game I'm good at.
And he's really right, he's really good at cards, like serious. Serious. So this game fight starts. Now, in the Street Fighter 4 series, I'm named by Dictator if you're from Japan. So, and he names Vega Balrog if you're from Japan.
Which is weird because I know you know how to play Vega.
Or whatever.
I know you know how to fight Vega.
Right. Absolutely. So, okay, and here's the thing. I haven't actually played. I'm not making any excuses. People, I don't care. But I haven't played 4 seriously in some weeks. I've been playing other games, other raw-ass games,
which
That's
is
it,
what
you
real
know?
gamers do. They don't stick to one thing,
Right.
and that's all they do.
Right, so I missed 4, so I hopped on it. Mind you, this was an early fight. An early fight, so I'm rusty, not making any excuses, guys. I got my ass beat. What had happened was, the match started, he starts bagging up, and then keeps bagging up, and won't stop bagging up, and keeping on bagging up. Somebody clip that and make a beat out of it. But, and so, I'm thinking, now to all avid members of the FGC, when somebody's just doing something like that,
I figure something's
or
wrong.
nothing at all,
Yeah, something's wrong.
right, exactly. You would think that, are they AFK, or are they trying to tell me to hold on, just back up, hold on a second, because, you know, something's cracking in real life over here? Because I'm ready. I'm in my senses. I'm dashing in, doing my thing. I'm like, wait a minute, something's off. So I bag up, and then I stand there, and he's still just bagging up. And I'm like, okay, something must be up. But I mind you, I'm in the party chat. I'm not in game chat. So I'm plugged in, but I'm not in game chat. I'm talking to the home.
Mm-hmm.
And so he can't hear me. So what is the universal thing to do? 2 things when you think something's wrong and you're trying to communicate, and damn near any game. You taunt, or in some games you start dancing,
Yeah, like you start
or you do a bunch of teabagging,
Yeah.
like, hey, is everything good?
Right.
He saw that taunt as blatant disrespect, mind you, and proceeded to clean my ass up. Hold on. I say clean my ass up because technically I'm giving him more props than he deserves. He won, but he didn't just obliterate my ass. He did. Not at all. But he did win. Yes, he beat me 3-0. He won. He was the better fighter. I couldn't take a round from him, and I tried. Fine, right? After he proceeds to smack talk, trash talk, and if you know me and did, you know me. Like you, I'm with the shit. I'm with the shit, dude.
If you want to be a spectacle, we can make you a spectacle. By all means.
Oh,
if that's
absolutely.
what you want out of life. If you want the attention, I'll give it to you. But it's not going to be the attention you want. By all means.
No, not at all.
Because I think people really
not
should.
At all.
I think people really need to understand 2 things right now. Like, and I mean, if you're watching this and you're like siding with the other guy, or you're just like a sore winner, specifically a sore winner or a sore loser, keep game, yo. I'm recording this on the Elgato. If you don't understand what that means, it means I can go to my home menu right now, and like as a matter of fact, there's in the first couple of episodes, I think either the first 5 or the second five of Super Mario Party, I show me rage quitting because I lost. I straight up did on camera rage quitting. That's what I'm trying to get here. If you've seen any of the PS4 game videos I've made since last year, you can see my home screen. You can see my crossbar. You can see everything. You can see the names in the party chat. You can see like the name I have set on my PlayStation. You see everything. So understand this. If I was on PlayStation and I was playing Battlegrounds or Pro Skater and you start talking shit, I'm going to be able to show that in real time on the video.
Right.
Yeah, sure. The PS4's like hard drive, like a DVR, doesn't capture stuff outside a game, but the Elgato don't give a fuck. Like
Not at all.
I'm set up in a way that I can record stuff that I'm not supposed to be able to record. So everything can get filmed on my end. So just understand that if you make an ass of yourself, like just being a dick, people can put it out there. And this is mostly important. You don't know who the fuck you're fighting. You have no idea.
Exactly.
Do you really think Justin Wong only has like one account? I'm pretty sure he has accounts that he uses not, publicly, so he can play with just his friends. You could come across him, and let's say you beat him, and you talk big shit, or you playing against Maximilian dude, and you talk big shit, especially after a win, the number of people that will see what you're doing and see your name is going to be massive. You are putting yourself out there. And if that's what you want, by all means. But I'm saying this, and this is definitely toward almost every single person that's ever sent you hate mail. If you gonna talk big shit, you better fucking accept the invite. Don't
get mad.
Do not talk all that nigga noise if you ain't finna put your hands up. That's it. If you say I'm a whack rapper, you better be ready to go bar for bar. That's it. It's not a question. But if you talk, you already like a bitch. You 100%, you look like a bitch. You're whining like a bitch. You sound like a bitch. You pussy like a bitch.
Yep.
Like I'm just saying.
Like a bitch.
So, and if so, if you're like, nah, I ain't gotta fight you, nigga. I don't even work. Like, okay, well, you look like more of a bitch than you already did. On top of, like, on money. Man. You look like more of a bitch than you did already while you was talking shit after you fucking won. And if you talk shit after you lose, oh man.
Look, if I watched you and you talk trash, I'm not gonna really say anything to you.
Because you probably just upset me.
I'm not. I beat you already. You mad as hell. All right. But and if y'all don't know what he means by accepting an invite, so with me, I'm exposing these hoes more than, what was that porn website? ExposeTheseHoes.com.
Jesus Christ.
I'm exposing these hoes more than ExposeTheseHoes.com. If you're an adult, you know what I'm talking about. And so this cat, what I do in this situation, I'm gonna call you out on it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start peaceful every time. If you choose to go one-on-one with the great one, background information, me personally, Diz knows it. He's one of these individuals just like I am. You can't out shit talk us. You can't out shit talk us, and you won't ever be able to out troll us. It's not happening.
Because by all means, his approach is very different from mine. Because like at this point, like if you're shit talking to me, and like I give you an out and you don't take it, I'm turning it gay immediately. I'm just gonna assume you want to fuck. That's it. No questions asked. If you don't want to stop talking to me, I'm assuming you want to fuck. I don't know if you want to fuck me or if you want me to fuck you, but that's what I'm taking this as. Now, I can't facilitate, but I can navigate. Do you want some dick? Because I can get you that.
See, like, real spill in this man. So, with that, every time I start off peaceful, like, dude, give it a rest. No matter what I'm playing, and if I get, sore winter hate mail, it's like, dude, stop, chill. It's whatever you want. Okay, you want to keep going. Crack my fingers, crack my neck right quick. All right, I gotta jump into troll mode, because you think you trolling? Nah, son. We invented that game, player. you finna get the worst. But this case, he didn't get the worst. I was just out to make him look foolish. He made himself look real foolish. So
he said something.
He insisted.
So fucking stupid. Like it was logically impossible. Like logistically, what he said was impossible. Finish that, and I'll tell you what I'm talking about.
I know you're talking about the age.
Yes,
but
it doesn't make any sense.
All right, so this guy, he insisted on poking and prodding and trolling and laughing at me and swearing up and down that I was upset that I lost. So when people get on and they talk reckless, I'm going to give you a chance. I'm going to re-invite you for another round. Mind you, Street Fighter 4's PS3 era. Not all our fighting games back then came with a rematch and ranked battle. Sometimes that was just it. Street Fighter 4 is one of those games. You have one set. You can either have a one victory win, 2 out of 3, or 3 out of 5. I'm always on 3 out of 5 because you can't run it back. After the set, it's over. Just for some information for you guys. So hold on. Street King. All right, so match was over. I get beat. He's talking trash. I extend an endless battle invite, meaning hell, it's in the title. I ain't got to explain it. So my point is, I will send another invite to face each other again. If you don't accept, strike 1. If you keep talking reckless while not accepting, strike 2. I'm going to give you several invitations to come actually talk trash to me in a party chat. Come to the party chat. Like Dad said earlier, I mean, that's the best we got, but if you gonna talk trash, be ready to throw them hands, right? So that's the best we got, as far as throwing hands go. If you don't accept that chat invite, that's the 3rd strike. You out. You're officially a bitch. Especially if you continue to message me knowing you've got multiple invites already. So clearly that's all you want to do is talk trash. So now I'm going to expose you. Yes, your information is out there. My information is out there on the internet to prove that I'm not BSing. No message is deleted. Nothing is cropped out. Everything is as it should be. So now, those who follow me on Twitter, and it's a nice chunk of people that do, now know you by your PSN name, then you are a bitch. A scary bitch. Who ain't got what it takes.
Because that's what it is. Like, that's the important part. Anybody who come across it, especially like if they play Street Fighter, if they come across it and they like, okay, this is unacceptable. Like, I'm going to send you an invite. I'm going to send you some messages. You said you raw, so let's fight. If you're going to be raw, let's be raw. Don't be kind of raw today, but not, and not be raw at all tomorrow. I'm just saying, if you're going to be tough every day. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, stand behind that. By all means. And so, yeah, that guy, he insisted that I was mad and I was salty.
Breaking the control.
And I was just trying to get revenge, which is funny because I never sent him anything until he started hitting me up with trash talk. Again, I'm humble. There's nothing else to say. I got beat. Everything I needed to say was left in that fight.
I left it on the
Obviously,
field, baby.
What I had to say wasn't good enough to beat you. Right, exactly. I left it out there on the field. That's all I had to say. I lost. Good game. Now, mind you, this back and forth went on for 4 sets after that one. Mind you, I hate to throw these guys under the bus. After him, I whooped 4 niggas after his one fight. 4 different niggas came to me and got cleaned up. He's still insisting that I'm mad. I'm trying to tell him, homie, it's been like 4 fights since you. Why are we still going on? But he insists on love letter after love letter. Now, the point Diz wants to get on, this is today. We're going to get to that in a second. All of this nonsense, people, occurred last night. I just dated this video. It occurred last night.
Which was October 3rd,
right?
2020. It is currently October 4th, 2020.
And
because how time works.
I call it right down the middle. I know how these people work. I know how these trash talkers operate. It never fails. Diz can vouch for me wholeheartedly. He's seen it.
It's happened
He
at
is
least
the first person I always go to.
It's happened at least 2 or 3 times before. Like, what he's about to tell you is, this is not the first at all. And it's kind of gross.
Matter of fact, it's happened many more times way before then. Many more times. Problem is, I just never really decided to share it.
They really notice it was a
Right.
pattern. Jesus.
Right. And so, and now I'm having fun with it because I've always had fun with it. Like I said, I'm with the shit. Don't forget that. So I'm having fun with it. So now, anytime I come across an idiot like this, oh, I'm definitely putting you on blast. And I'm definitely putting it on Twitter. That's where I am, folks. Twitter. Big Bad Wolf. Anyway.
It's in the description
So
of every episode of this one.
this is last night. Right? At this point, I know. I told my boy Sam. Shout out Sam Coleman. I told Sam on Twitter, I was like, yo, he's going to respond. If he doesn't respond tonight or tomorrow, he definitely will in less than 48 hours. They always do. And then by that time when they do, I would have forgotten about this whole entire thing. The whole thing. Because this is not important. I would have forgotten about the whole thing. So, lo and behold, now guys, a little bit of information about me. Got a new job now, right? My job at the moment requires me to be up and clock in at 6 o'clock every morning. 6 o'clock in the morning. And I work from home for now, or at least to the end of the year. I work from home. So, yeah, lovely. So, I go to bed, get my sleep, get some G's cracking, so that I can make sure I, log in on time. Logged in, work is going. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for it to be over. Talking to the homie artist because he's streaming early in the morning.
Shout out to artists
Streaming for honor.
Living his life. He knows what I mean. He won't say this, but he knows what I mean.
And yeah, doing work towards the end of my shift. By this time, my shift's about to be over in like an hour. So during this time, I'm playing Capcom versus SNK2 in between, calls. And the other time I'm watching Fresh Prince. And so, in the middle of a fight, all I hear is, PlayStation notification. I'm like, really? I wonder who the hell? I'm thinking it's artist.
Nah.
Yep, I'm thinking it's the homie artist. I look down at my phone. Nope. It's actually Miss MIA. Mia. I'm like, oh, shoot. I spoke to her in a minute. And I didn't respond to what she had to say because I forgot. Because immediately after that,
oh, that's a good story.
Look, I mean, immediately after that, I'm looking. Okay, it must be artist this time. Are you serious? This nigga came back today still talking shit. And I'm like, I told y'all. He will be back. He will be back in less than 48 hours to still talk shit about some stuff that happened a day ago. Lo and behold, that's what happened. So he's talking and talking and talking. And I'm not going to go into full detail about the things that was said. Y'all just got to go look. Like I said, we'll post the link in the video, so go look, because me saying it ain't finna do it justice. You got to go see it yourself. I can't make this up. And as the homie DIZ was getting ready to touch on, Smart got made a comment. That's the one thing we will talk about that was said. He made a comment stating that pretty much that he was done talking trash to me. He has to go watch his grandkids.
Now that's where we're gonna stop the episode. If you want to know where that shit goes, you bring your ass back here, or just click to the next episode. Cause I know ain't nobody watched this when it came out, but definitely, like, it gets better because that was at the end of the conversation, which wasn't the end of the conversation because somebody who talks this much shit
No, it wasn't.
can't stop talking. So until next time, take care of yourselves. We out of here, y'all. Peace.